Okay, we have our mission. We gotta go head back to the orphanage. But, as you can imagine, it's been a while since we've been able to actually play the game, so there's a thing or two that I want to accomplish beforehand. And I'm probably gonna have this all in one episode, so let's just go and do this. Now, down over in this area, we find an island that we've been unable to actually access beforehand because we didn't have an airship. But we could fight the enemies of the island because there's like a boundary area. If you run around in this area here, you can fight cacters, which are very useful for boosting your AP while not getting a whole lot of experience points. So what we have to do here is fight a special boss or guardian force called the Jumbo Cactar. And it's going to be around here somewhere. We got to move around. I have no encounters enabled, so I won't get in any random fights. There we go. Found it. This thing is a fairly tough opponent, so we're going to have to try pretty damn hard to defeat this thing. So let's get right into it. It's got Meltdown, which I'd recommend casting right away. You can draw it a few times if you really want to, because it's a pretty useful spell to have for junctioning, but Meltdown will lower its vitality, which reduces its attack power. Not attack power, defense. So I'm gonna draw Meltdown a few times, or at least try to, see if I can get it on my other characters, but Squall for the most part is going to just attack a whole bunch of times. Squall's also pretty fast right now because I stuck all my Guardian Forces on these three characters. Now the Jumbo Cactar is weak against water spells, as you'd probably expect some sort of desert monster to be. So that's why Squall's attack power is pretty high right now, because I have his water magic equipped junctioned onto his status attack. Now here's the hard thing about it. 1,000 needles, or 10,000 needles in this game, it is going to kill any of your characters with a single hit, which is pretty damaging. But Resurrected Squall with a Phoenix down, high and low enough HP that I can use limit breaks, and that's where my ass kicking is going to come into play. Also, if you have Leviathan as a Guardian Force, which I do, feel free to go kick some ass with that. Of course, it's going to take a little while to summon that. Now, finally got some Meltdown. Seems like a bit of a custom animation for using Squall's Limit Break on this monster. The trick to fighting this thing is you don't want to get stuck into a long drawn-out battle, because the thing is going to kick your ass after a while. So kill it as quickly as possible, and don't let its HP stay low for any extended period of time, because if its HP gets too low, it'll try escaping, and the longer the battle takes at that point, the more likely it will be able to escape, and the entire battle would have been for nothing. So damage as quickly as possible. Zell's not really going to be doing a whole lot of damage on his own, so that's okay that he doesn't do any attacks. Oh, Squall's down again. Time to resurrect. Well, Tsunami, the Leviathan attack, water damage again, is going to do a lot of damage, so I'm going to let this happen as well. A reoccurring summon. I'm pretty sure I've demonstrated this in episodes past. Not that I have gone and demonstrated all of the summons in this game. Nice. Much better attack than she's going to be capable of doing on her own. It's best to keep some of your characters' HPs high, because that Kerplunk attack can wipe your party if their HP is all very low. See, here we go. It's going to happen again. And Squall's going to go down. And the other characters are going to stay alive, I think. Oh, Squall's still up. Sweet. Damn it, I just had Squall do a... Damn it, I screwed that up. 1,000 needle, or 10,000 needles. And Squall's down again. Damn it. I screwed that up, that was my fault. Fortunately, I have enough Phoenix Downs. I can use the revive command that Zell has. But I'm not going to use that on Squall because I want him to continue using his limit break. And that will bring him back at full HP. And that's definitely not what I want. If Quasis goes down, then I'll use revive on her. Okay, hit the thing. Not a lot of damage coming out of you, buddy. I don't know how much HP this thing is going to have. It's kind of hard to tell because depending on what level you are, it'll change what level it's at, and that'll change the amount of HP that it has. But I'm assuming it's pretty close to death at this point. It's kind of sad that during this game, the further along you get into it, the less and less the attacks of the other characters seem to matter, and the more and more useful Squall will be by comparison. Of course, Squall's attacks are really especially useful when using the limit break, so a lot of the more intense battles I'm going to be fighting from this point on to the rest of the game is going to involve Squall's HP being very low, and who does that hit? Squall's HP being low, and the other characters just sort of standing around while Squall unleashes limit breaks. Did I get it? It's dead! Sweet! Of course, no experience points from a boss battle. And we've gained our new Guardian Force. Now, what's so special about this Guardian Force? Why did I bother going way out of my way to obtain it? Well, I don't know if we can really see that right off the bat, but let's go take a look at this Guardian Force's abilities. I'm going to equip them on Squall. HP bonus, strength bonus, vitality bonus, magic bonus, and spirit bonus. What does that all mean? That means that when your character that has Cactar GF equipped, +1 bonus spirit at level up, magic, vitality, strength, and HP. That means whenever character has these abilities set up on them, whenever they gain a level, that specific stat increases by 1. Now, ordinarily, up until this point, I really didn't care much for gaining levels during this game because your characters didn't gain any abilities along with that. Like your strength and all their stats increase, but so do the enemies. And the enemies tend to get more of a benefit out of it than you do. This turns that completely on their head, and your characters gain, like, your characters get stronger faster than the enemies do. And that is a fan-frickin-tastic thing. Now, previously, certain other GFs, like, I think Diablos had one of these. Let's see. No, actually, might have been different. Strength bonus, there we go. So Squall has had that ability because he's had a free junction on him for quite some time, but now I can start, like, really increasing the character's abilities. Okay, let's see, do I really want to... Well, I've done what I want to do here. I picked up my new GF, and now I will head to that orphanage, which shouldn't really be all that far away from here. And let's... Ah, damn it, I'm landing. We can do this all in one episode. We're only about 10 minutes in. Now, the orphanage was on this continent, wasn't it? Or maybe it was to the north. Shit, I can't remember. Well, we fly around quick enough. We can just look for it. There we go. Oh, there's the dog. Angelo. God damn it. You mean I actually have to have her in the party for this to work? What a pain in the ass. Okay, give me a sec. Okay. Dog again. Strange that the dog's owner doesn't make any sort of comment about that, but whatever, moving on. Okay, was that it? Alright, apparently that was our big conversation. Now, it was Sorcerer Sita that gave up her powers. She did it at some point. She traveled to Estar in order to intentionally give up her powers, but she accidentally gave them up and gave them to Renoa, which I guess was definitely not what was intended. I have a feeling I'm missing something here. I don't think schizophrenic's the word you're looking for. Of course, I did forget something. The dog here. The dog will run to the side and you follow him. I know, that pissed me off. Oh, I didn't see this from the world map. Yeah, she's standing right there. Probably. Awkward. Okay, there we go. We've had our little scene. Squall has finally decided to express the emotions he's been suppressing the entire game. And, oh, hold on. Alright, there we go. And we're getting hired by a star to go back and fight the sorcerers. And there we go. I'll be ending the episode here.